Okay, so now that we've qualified our names and we're ready to do an import, we're going to assume this is a second import. A field that I added as import, and you put the date that you're doing the import. That way you keep up with what's been imported and what hasn't. So we've already imported the 916. We're going to do the 917. So the first thing I'm going to do is that you always want to keep the master list to qualify, and then you'll save it as another file name and delete what you're not importing. So if I go File, Save As, and then I'm going to call this 917. Save. So now my master list is intact and I'm working with my import. I'm going to delete everything from the 16th because I've already imported it. And then I don't need all these blank records because they haven't been imported. And if you can get ahead on qualified names, it doesn't matter if you really knock it out and you have 100 to import, that's great. The system's only going to send out every week what needs to go out. So you always want to have an excess of names. You don't want the system waiting on you to upload names. So try to get ahead on the game, importing your names. And then I come in here, I delete it. I have everything ready to go, and then I'm going to hit save, close it out, and then I'm going to go to RCS, go to my CRM tab, and go to import contacts. First thing I'm going to do is choose a file, and there's my file, the 917. I have to match my spreadsheet columns. Now before I do this, this is the most important step. You're going to want to check include all customers from spreadsheet in Sales Tempo Marketing Campaign. If you don't, you're going to have to manually assign what you just imported. Defeats a lot of the automation. Make sure that that gets done. Then you're just going to match the spreadsheet columns. These are the columns that come with your spreadsheet with the fields in RCS. And this will just take you a second to go through here and just click, click, click. My phone with my phone, my email, address 1, address 2, city, state, zip, no description, no demo decile group. We did set up a group in the beginning. That is going to be right here, group. Date, we don't need attempts, notes, import. None of that has to be imported. That's something you use in the spreadsheet to help qualify. Again, double make sure Sales Tempo Marketing Campaign is checked. So I hit import customers now. A total of 5 customers records were successfully imported. So you have those. And then when you go to your Sales Tempo, it's going to show the new people that were imported. The cards have not been sent, but they are here and ready to go, and they'll automatically be added to the queue when you have them. If you ever want to see, obviously this is the place to go see who's been in the tempo or is in the tempo, and of course you can come in the CRM and do a search under contact search for tag contains sales tempo, and you'll see everybody in your sales tempo. And in the contact list view, you'll see the 10. So I can either sort through them one at a time, or I can see them as a spreadsheet. I can export the list to Excel. So that shows you how to import. We've talked about how to qualify a list, how to import the leads. Next, we're going to talk about the postcard step and how that works.